get that?
That would be a hard act to follow. You know, Jake's mom, most of you know Anne, and my mother couldn't be happier. So, like, a father couldn't be happier. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I guess I wanted to start by thanking, Summer Star Ranch is incredible, and Old Salt is just, the food could not be better, and then everyone brought dessert, so thank all of you, and then the band that's going to be playing, so thank all of them. And then moving on to, it's so wonderful to meet Cece's parents, Jen and Susan. I'm so happy to be joined as a family. And you're welcome here always. And I've got a basement apartment. And Sonia, Grandma, Cece's grandma, and Izzy and Eric, her sister and partner, and all the rest of the extended family. She's got a huge extended family. We have a smaller family, but you've heard so Rolf is Jake's brother, and Sasha, his wife, and Griffin. My grandson, I was born actually, so that was exciting. Griffin and Jake's cousin, so starting with Allie's there, and Daniel's fiance, Angel and Robin and Wayne, our most beloved cousins from Nelson, British Columbia. But we do have a small family, so but it never has felt that way because Jake grew up in Helena, and there's many people here in Helena, and you who are from Helena know, and now Cece is starting to know, and she will know more and more and more, that the community here is unbelievable. So the folks who have known Jake from before he was born to when he was born, to grew up with him, and whether they say it takes a village, so it definitely takes a village, and you're all here, and you all helped raise Jake, and has extended his friends, and then he's got this expanded community, because we all know, and I was going to say, just to add this in, you were talking about Cece's brains, but the two of them, we were joking, we were in Glacier Park, and the two of them, brains and brawn, they both have these So, anyway, this extended family from Colorado College to their surroundings, my friends too, and everyone here coming across, so thank you so much for being here. And then, of course, there's the one person who's not here that we wish were here, but he's not here. Jake's dad, who would have been the most delighted person in this room, not only because his son was marrying the most wonderful woman, but she's from Wisconsin. Cold, horrible day. We were inside the house, and Bob was sitting on the couch, and I was pacing in the living room, and I was just saying, "What is it about? What is it all about? Life. Why are we here?" And things we're so such specks in time, but then our lives were so big, and it's such a big thing. And for those of you who know Bob, for those of you who don't, he's tall guy, 6 foot. He's a wildlife biologist, he's a wolf biologist. Right. He didn't hesitate. What is it about? And this was his answer. It's about love. That's what he said. That's where Jake comes from. So that's why we're here. It's so about love, and that's a beautiful lesson. So, and I was thinking about marriage and the ingredients for a good marriage. And in my mind, there are 3 strong ingredients that are essential to a strong marriage. And love, of course, is essential. And we know about that because we heard their vows today, and we see them all the time. And we know how in love they are. So there's love. And the second ingredient that I see, and these ingredients all they have an external piece where you can see the love, but it's inside. And all these ingredients have the external and the internal. So there's love, and then I think of values as another essential ingredient to a strong marriage. And of course I know Jake a little bit more than I know Ceci, but I know them both enough to know that they share incredible values that are both external and internal, and they want the same things from life, they enjoy the same things. We heard it in their vows, the environment, but the love, and that's what they do, and it's just they share those values. Political too, that's interesting. Doesn't matter. And then the third ingredient, so there's love and values, and then to me there's this thing about comfort. And it's being with a person that you're always just comfortable with. And whether you're, driving from Montana to Wisconsin, whether you're talking or not talking in the car, you're comfortable. Or you get up in the morning and you make a pot of coffee and you're talking or you're not talking, or someone's talking, you can say, I don't want to talk now, but it's okay, because you're just comfortable around that person. And again, an external and an internal thing. And I thought about also, when I was thinking about comfort, I was thinking about how they use, both of them, they use their hands. And so Cece's a nurse and Jake's a clay artist. And they make homemade sourdough bread. They make homemade pasta. They bought a cabin. They're going to take all the logs in the cabin. That's all using your hands. Last year for Christmas, Cece knit a quilt for Jake. It's using your hands. And I thought about that as the comfort, and then I started realizing that that's not just the comfort. It symbolizes also their shared values, what's important externally and internally, and it's clearly about love. And that's what I see in them, and they have those three ingredients: the love, the values, the comfort that makes for what a marriage is about. And I just welcome you to our family, Cece. I'm so happy. I'm so, what can I say, Jake? It's just the best.